A beautiful morning to you. This is Ron Janish talking to you on the 30th, the last day of August 2019. The time is 7:02 in beautiful San Diego. And by the way, that means the market has been open about a half hour in New York. Okay, so here's what's going on. As I read articles on CNBC and those other guys, I'm seeing stuff that suggests that by the big banks, one article is something about J.P. Morgan says to buy, and another article says Bank of America says to buy. So there's a lot of emphasis there to buy. Here's what I see going on in the market. As you may recall, in the last video, we focused on how the pattern in here on the week, first of all, the pattern on the weekly is one that is very noteworthy. Okay, and it's one of Andrew's, there's going to be a fast move pattern, okay, on the weekly. Now, obviously, that fast and long move hasn't started yet. Even though, this was a nice bump down. On the daily, and this is also what we call Tom's favorite pattern, okay? So on the daily, we now have a very interesting pattern. If you remember when prices were over here, I put out a video saying, gee, price has to go above this week's high in order to make it interesting and wonderful and give me Tom's pattern. And well, yes, it has. Now it has finally done that. So we now have Tom's pattern on the daily. Tom's pattern is an Andrews pattern, absolutely textbook. Tom hung out with Andrews. Okay, so we have that in SPY. We have that in, let's take a look, 89.46. And we almost have it in the Qs. Okay, we need to go a bit higher. Yeah, it needs to go a bit higher. In IWM, there's a totally different pattern, but I really like it. It's just, let's do, well, anyway, in IWM, I really, really like it. And if we can get a breakdown from here, that would be very encouraging for things to continue. And for those of you that like trend lines, you might draw this one here and you can have some kind of an idea. Okay, so this is just really, really quick. That's what's going on. I'm still sitting on my short positions in cattle and in, what is it, soy meal, and soy meal. So that's working out okay, and we're in the green. And anyway, you have a great Labor Day weekend, and see you next time.